Hello, welcome to my very first story time video, and today I'll be sharing with you all a small story time as to how I started reading books. So, without any further delay, let's get started with the story. I found a book that changed my life in my own house. So, back in 2019, I was in ninth grade and something unexpected happened. It was supposed to be a free lecture. Everyone in our class was relaxed and nobody was in the mood to study. We were mentally checked out to do nothing. But then our English teacher walked in
Oh,
and everybody started to make faces. But instead of forcing us to open our textbooks, she read the room and she said, "If nobody wants to study, then let me tell you all about a story that I'm reading." And you know what? In hindsight, that one decision of hers changed something for me. So, she started sharing stories from her own life. She started with this one story wherein she told us about how once she was not feeling well and she had bad cough and cold and she was really low on energy and she still had to cook for her family after school. But instead of complaining, she kept repeating affirmations like, "I'm healthy, I'm improving, I'm strong, and I'm perfectly fine." And up till evening, she genuinely felt better. She cooked and she managed everything. And to be honest, we really felt sad for her, and nobody was completely hyped from the story. So she told us another one, wherein she told us about how she wanted to buy a house near the vicinity of our school, and to get that building, it's really hard, and it was not working out for her either. So things weren't aligning, but then too she kept visualizing it and affirming it and believing in it, and eventually she bought that dream house. And now she was paying the EMI from her salary and living in that same home she only imagined. And now we were shocked. And all of this was because of this one book. And the name of that book is The Secret. Now remember, this was 2019. Manifestation and affirmation were not as popular as they are today. When I heard those words for the very first time, I was completely fascinated. The next day, my friends and I ran to the school library to get that particular book. But you know what? It was already issued. Yeah, we were so disappointed. I asked the librarian, "Can you at least show me the cover of that particular book?" And she showed me an image, and something clicked. I had seen that cover before. I rushed back home that day and went straight to my bookshelf. Now, we had a lot of books because my mom's friend was a librarian and she once had to shut down her library, and she offered us some books. And over time, my parents also kept adding, so we had a big bookshelf at home. So I started scanning the shelf, and then I froze because there it was, The Secret, in my own house, on my own shelf, all along. And I was shocked to say the least. So I picked it up, opened it, and read a few pages. And honestly, I was not hooked. End of the story. No. But fast forward to 2020, 10th grade lockdown, the world had stopped. I was bored of TikTok, bored of constantly watching YouTube, bored of the sad news which really made me fear life, and bored of doing nothing. So, one random day, I walked to my bookshelf again, and there it was, the same book. But this time, I had time. So, I thought, why not? Let's start reading. So, this time, it hit differently. The concepts felt new, powerful almost, and even magical. The idea that thoughts shape reality, that belief changes outcome, that affirmation can rewire your mindset. I was completely fascinated, to say the least. I finished the entire book in one day and then I started applying it. I started with small manifestations, with few affirmations, and some of them actually worked. Not everything came true, but enough happened to make me curious. And that curiosity turned into a rabbit hole. From manifestation, I moved to self help, and from self help to self growth, and from self growth books to personality development, and from I'll never read books to let me find my next one. This was my journey. And today, I'm not the biggest reader in the world, but I read. And from someone who once believed she could never finish a book, that's actually growth. That is progress. And that is something even proud. I'm so proud of. Because this isn't just about a book, it's about one random school lecture, one unavailable library copy, one dusty bookshelf at home quietly changed the direction of my life. And that is how it all started. Bye.
Goodbye.